Alright, so here we go. It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning, Memorial Day, 2019. Had a really cool invite today.
Oh, I thought you were filming out the window. I didn't realize you were filming our faces. Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Anyway, so kind of breaking off from the normal. We're having an awesome opportunity. We're gonna get to go to where are we going, guys?
Bro's gonna wreck.
I don't know what it's called, but we're doing like an airboat tour, like
Wild Florida.
Wild Florida. The wildest ride in the Everglades.
I don't know if that's what it is, but
Anyway.
we'll see.
So,
I promise you gators,
let's see what other kind of animals are out
but
there.
not ones that stare me down like the video that I posted of Circle B, because
She'll have to link that one up in the video's
I
description
was not
below.
enjoying that experience.
So, it's a gorgeous day. It's supposed to get a little bit hotter, but estimated forecast temperature when we get out there is 79 degrees. So, in keeping with family tradition, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, they jump too. Did I tell you about how they jump? Half their body length. That means that gator can probably jump 4 or 5 feet. That's why I'm up here on this platform. It's safer.
Grab them and put them on the
You can go in.
for them.
You pet him. That is like finding your bliss right there. Look at him. He's like,
Were they born in captivity? So yes, all he's kind of hanging on with those toes. So he has 2 toes on the front, 3 toes on the back. And they're perfectly shaped like hooks to grab on the trees. They ask if they do shiver, they don't produce enough heat to actually keep them warm.
looks like
bug, do not put your fingers in.
Why does it say parrots may bite?
Because they do bite.
Why would they bite?
If you stick your fingers by his mouth, he will think you want to give him a snack. Your finger
Oh, he has little peanuts.
is an emu, Bug.
An emu?
Lest you worry about safety though. When you're on the gator bridge, you're actually this far from those beauties.
There's another one right there.
Is there? Let's see if I can get him. You see him?
So we're at the Chum House Grill, and we're loving it here. It's great. We love the airboat ride, and we're about to try some of the food here. We're still working on the animals, like going through the animal exhibits and stuff. But other than that, fantastic day. We met a sloth. So let's see how the food is. We'll put a picture of the menu right.
Spent 21 on lunch. That's mac and cheese. Big portion. Hold on. Let me split everything out. Oh, that's a noise you guys are so thankful for. Okay, so this is the burger meal with fries, and then that mac and cheese comes with that, and that's 10. And then this is a hot dog meal. I asked for no bun. That one's cornbread and fries. And then Dad asked specifically for cheese curds. So that's everything for 21. And here, Dad, try a cheese curd. Let me know if they're good. I said cheese turd. God bless my brain.
Cheese turd.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
sissy, try one. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good? Good? Alright.
Now, as you guys can see, she's wrapping around my wrist fairly tight, not necessarily trying to eat me or anything like that. So these snakes will do that to help support their body weight. And they'll also do that to help get our body heat from us to them. Like I said, they are reptiles. They can't control their own body temperature. So 3.5 inches at most, give or take a few centimeters. Would you guys agree? Around 3 to 3.5, give or take a few centimeters? All right, what about you guys? Around 3 to 3.5 inches, give or take a few centimeters? All right, so all that means is that this little guy here is around 3 to 3.5 foot, and that also means he's around 3 to 3.5 years old. So gators grow a foot a year till they reach the age of 6. Once they do hit the age of 6, their growth rate will slow down a little bit.
Fox is living his best life right there.
1, 2. Here.
Okay, go.
Dang it, Stone Cold Pete.
You might have to throw it in the water, dude.
Dang it, guys. There you go. There you go. Come on, Stone Cold Pete.
So for 50 cents, you...
We allowed to pet. I don't know if we're allowed to pet.
Yes.
Oh, we are?
He goes, yes. He nodded at you. Alright, so we have been here, what, about 4 hours? 4 hours? And the Florida heat is starting to kick up. So make sure that you find a spot with a fan. Make sure that you pack drinks. Make sure you kind of plan to find ways to cool down. We are taking a few minutes just to cool down, take a break, and then we're going to go over to the aviary and maybe the petting zoo and a couple other things, and then we're going to call it a day.
Oh, you're sniffing. You got a cow?
Oh, that's so cute. Hi. How you doing?
He's shaking.
Aww. Look at all the animals. Look at that goat. I wouldn't put your head down at him, bud.
My very tasty.
Are you getting licked by a goat?
Yes. And apparently he thinks I'm tasty. Hey, no, you don't eat my wristband. No.
This one is the Mexican breaded lizard. Showing
Alright, we just finished. Dad's exhausted. The heat's been too much. We just finished at Wild Florida, and it's hot. It's 1:30. We decided to leave. It's 95 degrees out, which feels way hotter when you're out there.
It's hot, hot, hot.
It is hot, hot, hot. All right. So we had an awesome time. It's a really, really neat attraction, and I'm going to share some of that with you guys in the video, obviously. But
Probably I'd say it's one of Central Florida's best kept secrets.
I would agree. Not many people talk about this place, but it's awesome. Some of the things that I would suggest as far as the airboat tour, get here early in the morning if you're coming in the summer season, just because our guide was telling us that the hotter it gets, the more the gators are going to sink under the water and the less of them you're going to see. So try and get that.
At nighttime they try and go in the grassland.
There you go.
And
So
then in the morning they make their way from the grassland out to wherever they're going underneath the water.
So if you do the 9 a.m., you're going to see more of what we showed you that we saw, whereas if you go later in the day, you may not see as many gators. The other thing I would do is book it before you come, because I noticed already at 1:30 that they were sold out completely. And so you may not get a chance to go on an airboat if you don't book that in advance. Anything else for you? I would say look at the park map and look at times for any of the shows. The shows are a lot of fun, but you know, you need to be kind of cognizant of times as far as the heat and what have you. What about you, Dad? Anything?
Give yourself a lot of time to walk through, check out all the different animals, because it's deceitfully large.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
don't
you can pay for special animal encounters like the sloth encounter that we showed you. Those are an additional fee. You're going to want to book those in advance, as well as those will sell out. And there's different animals. I believe there's a sloth, a porcupine, there's lemurs, and I want to say there's an alligator encounter of some sort. So there's that. Sissy, what were you going to say?
Bring change, because, like, whether you want to or not, especially if you have kids, like, it was super cool. They have a little alligator feed thing where it was 50 cents and you got a handful of food, and you could just, like, peg it at them, and they would eat it.
Not at them, but near them.
Near them.
Don't get worried about the food portions of, like, how much money you're going to spend. About the food portions, the food portions are really good. It's not like little, like...
So you're saying the value on the food is good?
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely bring quarters, because there's lots of different little machines to grab food to feed in the different areas. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We are going to go find some AC and maybe some ice cream. So we will talk to you guys later.
Thank you, Wild Florida.
Thank you, Wild Florida, for bringing us out and for giving us an awesome experience today. And don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see everything that we've got going on. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned in the coming weeks. Have a good one.